now the co-host of the Royally Obsessed podcast, Roberta Fiorito. Roberta, thank you so much for being here. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. So first off, tell us a little about Royally Obsessed.
So Royally Obsessed is a podcast for all things royal family. We talk about the royal news of the week. We talk about our highs and lows. My co-host Rachel Bowie and I host the show, and we have guest appearances from celebrity royal experts, and it airs every Thursday. So tune in and subscribe.
Okay, so how did you become a fan of the royals in the first place, and when did you realize you were royally obsessed?
So I became a fan of the royals quite a long time ago. I moved to Scotland when I was 7 years old with my family. My parents took a sabbatical over there, and just being in the UK and going to London to visit Buckingham Palace, I feel like it all really kicked it off for me and have stayed royally obsessed ever since.
And speaking of royally obsessed, our viewers are very much in that camp as well. So we thought we'd do them a service by providing a few recommendations for some royal-themed quarantainment. We're each going to recommend a movie, a book, and a TV show. The only rule here is that your TV show cannot be The Crown, neither can mine, because I'm sure by now we've all seen every episode at least twice. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. So first up, what's your film?
My film is The King's Speech. I love this film. I melt every time I see Colin Firth as King George VI, Queen Elizabeth's dad. It's an amazing film. It's on Netflix and Hulu and Amazon if you want to stream it. And it's just a really great story.
One of my favorites as well, and very inspiring. Good choice. Now for my film, I'm going to go with The Other Boleyn Girl. Remember that one? Starring Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson. Awesome movie. They play two sisters fighting for Henry VIII's affections and fighting for their lives at a certain point as well. The more scandalous side of the royals. It came out in 2008, so definitely time to watch again, I think. You can catch it now on Amazon Prime. All right. What's your book, Roberta?
For my book, I'm picking American Royals by Catherine McGee. I have it right here, actually. So the book talks about an alternate universe in the US where an American royal family rules the country, and they are descended from George Washington, President George Washington. He's actually King Washington. So it's really juicy. It's a good beach read, a lighthearted Gossip Girl kind of story, and it's really fun to read.
Ooh, I like the sound of that one. Well, for my book, I'm picking The Other Side of the Coin, The Queen, the Dresser, and the Wardrobe by Angela Kelly, which came out late last year. Now, she's been the Queen's personal wardrobe advisor for like 25 years. Her Majesty actually endorsed the book. It features never-before-seen photos of the Queen, her wardrobe, and her jewels, as well as some great stories. It's a must-read. All right, what's your TV show?
My TV show is The WINDSORS, Inside the Royal Dynasty. It's a 6-part special from CNN, a lot of history. It contains a lot of rare archival footage. It's available on YouTube TV and on demand. And the first 4 parts are out now, and it's narrated by Rosamund Pike. So she's a lovely narrator, and I really enjoyed seeing all of the footage of young Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those episodes. Really, really great stuff. But for my TV show, it's got to be The Tudors. The first season came out in 2007 and focused on the early years of Henry VIII's reign. I'm obsessed, obviously, with Henry VIII and all his female companions, by the way, and he has a lot. Jonathan Rhys-Meyers was the star. It's 4 seasons and definitely worth binge watching. Stream it on Showtime On Demand or Netflix now.